Okay, everyone, we're now back for part 2 of my Universal VHS collection, and I still have quite a bit of tapes to go over. And where we last left off, I showed you Back to the Future Part 3. Now, we're going to continue on from there. Next VHS is the 1992 VHS of Beethoven. The head of the family is the one with the tail. And here's the front, the sides, top, and the back. It's fun for the whole family, says Janet Maslin in New York Times. It's rated PG and it's 87 minutes. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And Beethoven's actually a pretty good movie. I've seen it before and it's awesome. And I also have the sequel, Beethoven Second. Charles Grodin, who's in the first film. The Newton family is going to the dogs. Spine, other spine, top, and the back. And as funny as and appealing as the first and can actually be enjoyed by the whole family, says the Los Angeles Times. Rated PG and it's 89 minutes. So 2 minutes longer than the first. Here's the sticker label. There's no end label, so this is a 1994 VHS, 1993 film. Next up is the where is it? 2001 VHS of Billy Elliot. One of the best movies of the year, says Richard Roper of Ebert and Roper and the Movies. Funny, says Mark Salisbury of Premiere. From the makers of Four Weddings and a Funeral in Notting Hill. And says he got a chance to win $1 million. Well, no chance in that happening because that sweepstakes ended a long time ago. A surefire crowd pleaser, says New York Daily News. And I haven't seen this film yet, but I do need to, since a lot of people said it was funny. It's rated R for language, and it's 111 minutes. Here's the sticker label, and this used to be a Hollywood video rental, former Hollywood video rental. Next up is the 1995 VHS of Billy Madison with Adam Sandler. Billy Madison's going back to school. Way back. Here's the front, spines, and that side's a little torn, but that's okay. Top and the back. And this movie is hilarious and stuff. But anyway, here's the sticker label. And that's the 1995 VHS of Billy Madison. A lot of these tapes I got at Goodwill and Salvation Army and flea markets and whatnot there, so just so you know. Next is Bird on a Wire with Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn. And this is a 1990 VHS and a 1990 film. Here's the spine, the spine, top, and the back. And this film was the last film to use the 1970s Universal Pictures logo before they switched to the 75th anniversary logo. Mel and Goldie's teamwork sparkles with grace, wit, and the joyous sex. They got more than enough chemistry to make this bird fly, says Guy Flatley of Cosmopolitan magazine. Excuse me. Rated PG-13 and it's 110 minutes. I'm trying to read these. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And I haven't seen Bird on a Wire yet, so I can't comment on it. But here's a movie I have seen before, and is a very good movie. The Breakfast Club, another one of my favorite films from 1985, along with Back to the Future. This is a 1985 film, as I said, and it's a 1990 VHS. And did I get that right? Yeah, 1990. 1990 VHS. But written and directed by the late great John Hughes. And this stars Emilio Estevez, Paul Gleason, Anthony Michael Hall, Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, and Ali Sheedy. Rated R, and it's 92 minutes. Here's the sticker label. And it says it has the MCA home video logo on it. No, it does not. It actually has the MCA Universal home video logo. So, yeah. There you go. Here's Bruce Almighty with Jim Carrey from the director of Liar Liar. I know this is Brandon the Movie Guy, and Preview Dude is back, aka Brandon. This is his favorite Jim Carrey movie. Wildly funny, says Gene Shalit of the Today Show. Here's the spine of the spine. Top and the back. 2 thumbs up, says Ebert and Roper. Rated PG-13 for language, sexual content, and some crude humor. And it's 102 minutes. There's the sticker label. And that's the Bruce Almighty. And next up is a tape I know a bunch of YouTube users have, like Brandon the Movie Guy, NWB 1989, and TriStar Pictures 82, and several others. The 1988 VHS of E.T. the Extraterrestrial, the story that touched the world. And this is a 1982 film, but this film was never released on video until 1988. But I really love this movie. It is indeed a classic. And this is rated PG, and it's 115 minutes. I really do love this movie, even though it really gave me nightmares as a kid. When I was a little kid, it gave me nightmares, but it's still a pretty good movie. Classic. There's the sticker label and label. And the way they designed this tape is pretty cool, because it's got a green lid, green tape reels, and I'll also show you this thing right here, which is pretty cool. It's a universal sticker, a holographic universal sticker. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty cool. I love this movie too. Alright, next up is the 1992 VHS of Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner. If you believe the impossible, the incredible can come true. And I actually remember, I haven't seen this movie yet, but I actually do remember a lot of people saying that this is one of the best sports films ever made. A magical and moving ride, says David Anson of Newsweek magazine. An American masterpiece, says Pat Collins of WWOR TV. Rated PG, and it's 106 minutes. Sticker label. Need to watch this movie. Heard it was really good. Yeah, a lot of these tapes don't really have previews on them, but if you want to know the tapes that do have previews on them, if you want to know the opening scenes anyway, I'll just tell me in your comments and I'll reply back. Okay. Here's Fletch with Chevy Chase, another film from 1985. Ugh. Meet the only guy who changes his identity more often than his underwear. Yeah, I've only seen this movie once in its full length, but it was actually pretty cool. I mean, it did have quite a bit of cool car chases and everything, but it's a 1992 VHS. Rated PG and it's 98 minutes. Ryder Bergman has a million of these one-liners, and actor Chase, whose funniest movie this is, has a way with them that is very ingratiating, says Richard Schickel of Time magazine. And this tape actually has the MCA Home Video logo on it, not the MCA Universal Home Video logo, so this is obviously a reprint from 1992. Alright. Next up is the Flintstones. This is a live-action movie from 1994. It's got John Goodman, Rick Moranis, Elizabeth Perkins, and Rosie O'Donnell. And this movie didn't really get the best reviewed, but it's still okay. 1994 VHS. Flintstones is fun, says Time magazine. Prehistorical, hysterical, great fun, says Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. And rated PG, and it's 91 minutes. There's the sticker label. There you have it for Flintstones. And I've actually seen the sequel, The Flintstones in Viva Rock Vegas. That movie sucks. I am never getting that, but this movie is very good. But I'm just not going to get the sequel. Next up is For Love of the Game with Kevin Costner and Kelly Preston, Universal Special Edition. If you loved Field of Dreams, don't miss For Love of the Game, says Jeff Craig's 60-second preview. Well, I haven't seen Field of Dreams yet, but I need to. Like I said. Costner's Magic is back. It's a grand slam, says the Movie Network. Yeah, Movie Network. And plus, it's got a For the Love of the Game features behind-the-scenes footage. And it's rated PG-13, and it's 138 minutes. Pretty long. There's the sticker label. And we're going to go ahead and stop here for part 2 of my Universal VHS collection, but I'll be back for part 3, and hopefully that'll be the last part. So, stay tuned for that.